Do not be deceived by the love of a woman. Most men today are sick. Most have been financially bankrupted. Most, when you mention love to them, they will run away. Some of them will want to buy you because of their past experience. Don't be deceived by the love of a woman. On a general note, women are not created to love. That is why the Bible said that a woman should submit and respect her husband, while the man should love the wife like Christ loved the church. Women are created as love, not to love. And you can only see that love in a good woman. It's not every woman that is good. That is why the Bible makes reference to virtuous women. When you are lucky to have a virtuous woman, a good woman that is created as love, not to fall in love, but her nature is love, you will enjoy your marriage and your relationship forever. It will be so sweet that you begin to ask yourself, what have I done to deserve this? But if it is the other way around, you will regret it, like most men are regretting today. That is why as a man, you should always pray that God should give you a good woman, a virtuous woman, not a woman that will love you, because a good woman is naturally created as love, not to love. So every of their attitude is love. Everything they do is love. Everything they show is love. A woman can be in love with you as they pretend to be and still be in love with 5 to 6 other men. That is not the kind of love you should pray for as a man. If a good woman loves you, she will love only you. She will be committed to that love. She will be submitted to that love. She will give you everything that is in her, which is love, because they are naturally created as love. They are not created to love, but men are created to love. That is why the Bible said that men should love their wife the way Christ loved the church, not the woman to love. Most men that were eating with golden spoon before are nowhere to be found today because they believe in the love of a woman. If a woman tells you that she loves you, accept, but don't take it to heart. Focus on her character, her attitude towards you, the people around you and outside. The way she reacts to people outside, watch it very well. The way she reacts to the people you love, watch it very well. Because she will pretend to love you and pretend not to do you anything until two of you come together. Let me tell you one thing there. It is not how it is sweet in relationship that is sweet in marriage. It is not love that sustains marriage. It is a good woman that keeps marriage. Because a good woman builds her home. Women are home builder. Love alone is not enough to sustain relationship or to sustain marriage. When you are in relationship, it will be sweet. But once you enter marriage, after a while, the true color of that woman will come out. That is why some men will always complain, this is not the woman I met 10 years ago. This is not the woman I met 5 years ago. Love is no longer enough to sustain it. You need that good woman, that angel in human form, that woman with a heart of gold, that woman that cannot hurt fly, that woman that is ready to submit to you, that woman that can pray for you in secret and in open, that woman that will never allow anything to touch you. That is the person you need to settle down as wife. Because when love is no longer enough to sustain the marriage, the good nature of the woman stands to keep the marriage working. Always watch the content, not the container. Because the container will wash away one day. You will be left to the content. And it is the content that you deal with forever. So watch it. Sometimes as a man, you have to test your woman. At times, act broke. When you act broke, that is when you know the real character of a woman. Some of them will turn their back on you, that even when you call them, they will not pick your calls again. But a good woman will pray for you. A good woman will console you. At times, tell them that you have lost your job. They will run away, the bad ones. But the good one will even go as far as looking for job for you. That is how to know a good woman. That is a woman that will tell you, I love you. And you will see it in her character and in her attitude. Not the one that will tell you, I love you when it is juicy. When the chips are down, she will turn her back on you. Most women are in their marriages today because they are good, not because of love. And that marriage will be so sweet because they have been able to build their home. A woman has the capacity of building her home. A woman equally has the capacity of scattering her home. If a woman decides to make her home sweet, the home will be sweet. If a woman decides to make her home hot, that home will be hot. A woman has the capacity to switch the mood of anybody in the house. She has the capacity to make her husband happy. She has the capacity to make her husband angry. She has the capacity to make the entire house peaceful and to turn the entire house upside down. A man will be happy coming back from work. On getting home, the wife can decide to switch the mood to make the man sad. A man might be moody, angry, coming back from work. On getting home, the wife will lighten up his spirits. So any home that is sweet, it is traceable to the fact that the woman decided to build it. And to make their home peaceful, that is when you know the good woman. But those ones that their home is always hot, not peaceful, that is where the bad ones dwell. A good woman will stay in a marriage, and her marriage will be sweet without indulging in extramarital activities. But a bad woman will always be in a marriage and indulge in extramarital activities. Some of them, that is the only thing that gives them peace. Haven't you seen a married woman that is suffering from heartbreak in her husband's house? A lot of them are like that. A married woman that is suffering from heartbreak in her husband. You see them, they will be so moody. They won't be able to do it. Even to cook food will be difficult for them. They are suffering from heartbreak. That is not a good woman. A good woman cannot cheat on her husband. No matter the circumstance, she will be there. She will pray for you. And that home will be peaceful. Let me tell you, wealth, success goes to where there is peace. That is why a bad woman will always attract bad luck to her husband, to her boyfriend. So as a man, always pray that God should give you that good woman, that virtuous woman, not a woman that will love you. A good woman is love. A virtuous woman is love. A woman can tell you that she loves you and at the same time she's in love with 7 other men. That is not a good woman. When a virtuous woman is in love with you, when a good woman is in love with you, she'll be so committed, she'll be so submissive to you, she will respect you, she will love you. That love in her will envelop all her character and attitude, that whatever she does, you will see love in it. Not the people that will tell you that they love you, but in their character, you're not seeing anything like love. You're not seeing, in their attitude, they are not exhibiting it. You take a woman out, bar attendant, just make 1 or 2 mistakes, the way she will flare, you'll be surprised. Or you see a woman that tells you that she loves you, disrespecting another man, one day it will be your turn. But a good woman can hardly disrespect a man. As long as you're a man, she will give you that respect. She will talk to you. When you offend her, she will talk to you in a polite and respectful manner. That is why it is not good to take advantage of them. Most men that have taken advantage of good people have stories to tell. It is not always palatable because they are created specially. When you take advantage of a good woman, a woman with the heart of God, a virtuous woman, God will not be happy with you. Don't see them as weakling. Don't say because this woman is good, I can do anything and go scot-free. No, they won't do you anything. Nature will speak for them. That is why you see a man that is doing well, but is taking advantage of a good woman that God gave to him. From that place he is and come back to zero. So be careful when you are dealing with a virtuous woman, when you are dealing with a good woman, because nature will always stand up for them. Most men, they tell you what they have been through because they believe in the love of a woman. I wonder when a man will call a woman and say, tell me that you love me. And once the woman says, I love you, the man will begin to commit, both finance, everything. Will carry the relationship on his head because a woman tells you that she loves you. You have not seen it in her character. You have not seen it in her attitude. Just mere word, I love you. You see that some of them will buy house, buy car, buy this, save money. By the time she shows her true character, you begin to cry, had I known, she has broken my heart. So as a man, do not focus on the container. Focus on the content, her character, her attitude towards you before you now finally decide to start committing yourself into the relationship by using your finance, by using all your body, everything you have to sustain the relationship so that you will not cry, had I known tomorrow. Know this and have your peace. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.